Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. It is Brian Clark, your, you know, realtor. Coming at you with a July 2020 market report for Central Florida. I got to tell you, folks, the market is going bananas. Still, a lot of great activity going on. And so that's why I'm bringing you every month, coming to give you guys some updated information so you can see, stay in tune with what's going on, give you my perspective on what's happening, and see the numbers for yourself. So thank you again for tuning in, and also I hope this information helps. And by all means, if you ever have any questions, concerns, or anything like that, feel free to reach out. I am more than happy to help or answer any questions or concerns you got. Okay, so let's get to it. So, why is this so off-centered? There, I guess it was just that slide. Well, I'll have to figure that out. Anyway, active listings in July, there's been about 33,538. So there's a ton. But what I want you all to focus on here are some of the numbers of what's sold. There's a lot of hearsay going out there. Oh, the market's crashing. The market's crashing. I don't know who is saying that or why. None of the chief economists, Lawrence Yun for the real estate market, is saying anything like that. They're actually very shocked. COVID did do a little delay, and it did hurt some people. But honestly, it was a lot of the folks on kind of the entry level that were hurt because they kind of put more stringent qualifications for credit and what have you. But as of right now, as you can see, in July there were 17,866 homes sold. That's up 15% from the previous month and up 9% from July of last year. What COVID did is it sort of slowed the start of the wave of the summer sales. Usually the summertime is pretty high because kids are out of school. Parents find it a little more convenient to sell and move. But there was a little 2 month delay in that. So March, April weren't as busy as they were. So now we're feeling sort of the after effect, and people are like, okay, market's still moving, and they're putting their homes up for sale. But as you can see, pretty significant increases in gains from 1 month to the next. New listings, we are up 8% from May of 2020. So actually, that should be June. Sorry, but we're also down 5% from June of last year. So we're still getting new listings that are coming up. It is just taking some time for people to come out of the woodwork. I've got more people who I've been talking to kind of throughout the whole pandemic thing. They were waiting. Now they're starting to put their homes up for sale. So folks are getting a little more comfortable and they're starting to put their homes up. Average sale price is just absolutely bananas. It was 314,678 in July, which is up 3% from the previous month, up 13% from last year. Folks, this is why I'm telling you, if you're thinking of selling, we're getting close to that peak. There is going to be a peak. It is not there quite yet, but it is really close. Fortunately, the mortgages and everything like that, the interest rates are superbly low. So there's just a huge buyer force out there, which is the cause of a lot of the increase in numbers. Pending sales in July, we had 23,380. That's down 3% from the previous month, but up 14% from last year at this same time. And that has to do with the lack of inventory and the great rates. There's just, like I said, there's a little delay in the summer rush. So we're seeing sort of the difference between there. So it's still very good out there. Average days on market in July of 2020 is 57 days. That is up 4% from last year. So some folks, and I think the cause of that, we're talking 2-3 days difference. So it's not a huge difference, but I think a lot of that has to do with a lot of people know that inventory is low out there, so they're being very aggressive with pricing, and it's causing that number to change. But in all honesty, most of the listings we've been putting up left and right are going super fast, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. Months of inventory, this is where it gets really nuts. It's gone down again to 2 months, when a normal market is between 6 to 8 months. And what I mean by that is how many months of inventory is currently active right now. That's what that means. So as it sits based on what is the activity and how many homes get sold every month, we only have 2 months of inventory in the Central Florida market. So for you buyers out there, that should tell you can't be super picky. You just can't. If you really want to get in a home and take advantage of the low interest rate that's currently out there, the more must-haves you have on your list, the longer you're gonna wait and the longer you're gonna just see. And every month that goes by, home prices increase. So it just gets more and more expensive for you to buy a house. So I really try to stress that to my buyers out there and folks that are thinking of buying, that you're not going to get everything on the checklist with 2 months of inventory. That's just how it is right now. But if you find something, it's better than renting. I gotta tell you, there's still folks out there paying $1,400, $1,500, $1,800 in rent, that's going to no one but the landlord and making them money when they could be getting it towards themselves in their own house. So once again, lots of buyers, low inventory. I'm going to share this little graphic that I get from the Central Florida Real Estate and the Stellar MLS, so that you guys, if you want to kind of peel through the numbers little by little on your own accord, you're more than welcome to, and kind of go through it a little slower. Once again, to recap, you guys saw last month we put this up. We're closing on this home in a couple days here. Radages, if you're watching this, I know you're still stoked. But I just wanted to give you an example. I mean, we took a contract that was over ask. It was just an absolute madness with the amount of showings and everything we have. It appraised, so that was super exciting. And the reason I did that, I showed a lot of examples that put it close to the price per square foot we were shooting for, and then I also showed the appraiser the multiple additional contracts that we received, to show them that, hey, there's demand for this, and it came out and appraised. And I just wanted to showcase again the difference. I mean, 10 times the amount of views that the closest competitor had. It was just insane. So I'm super stoked for them. We also got a new listing that went live, Balboa and Sanford, which is really cool place out there. It's a 3-2 with about 1,400 square, just under 1,500 square feet. A lot of great upgrades. 2007 roof, 2018 AC unit, and a lot of nice upgrades throughout the house. So if you got anyone, anyone who's interested in looking in the Sanford area, I think we're gonna do a price adjustment on that one to be about $245. So just hit me up. Great pricing, great. It's at the end of a cul-de-sac. Great little house for somebody. And so as always, I need more listings. I got another one coming up here probably next week. But I'm always on the hunt. So if you know anyone who's thinking of selling, please let me know and tell them I can, take care of you. Many of you, I've sold your properties. If you were happy with how I conducted business and the pricing I got you, let me know so that I can go, make your friends, coworkers, and family members happy as well. Because it's now's the time, and we're trying to help out as many folks as we can. And don't forget, if the people have a realtor already, or they're looking to buy, I do mortgages and refinances as well. I have a mortgage license. I've done several refinances already, several new purchases. All you got to do is kind of put them in contact with me, and I can take care of it. If they want to snoop on me a little bit, they can go to www.themortgagefirm/Brian Clark, and they can apply online right there, which is really nice. It makes it super convenient, so I try to make it easy for people to get in on that. And for those of you who've been in your homes for a little bit, if you want to learn more about how I'm paying my brand new refinance 30-year loan off in less than 5 years, or 6 years, I'm sorry, feel free to reach out to me, because this program has literally changed the way my family operates. It's been super informative and helpful. And we're just knocking it down and paying off mortgages super quick, which is exciting. If you want to see how I'm doing that, feel free to reach out and chat with me about that. And as always, folks, thanks again for supporting me and helping me out, and knowing that I am never too busy for your referrals. You guys are going to be getting some cool things in the mail from me at least once a month. I got some newsletters and some stuff that I'm going to be sending out to give you some cool building tips and things of that nature, just to show my appreciation. So once again, thanks again as always for choosing me and going with me. And I look forward to doing more business in the future and helping you all out and folks you may know out so that we can continue this awesome real estate journey. So thanks again as always, and until next time, I'll see you later.